It is May, but June, July, and August are coming. The first day of summer, technically, in the Northern Hemisphere is June the 20th this year, 2024. But the unofficial for beginning of the summer is Memorial Day weekend, and that's coming up next weekend. And so here we are, and I bet you do have some important dates circled on the calendar. And I wonder what they might be and how you're feeling about them in terms of readiness and energy. Is there any dread about that getaway or that retreat or that vacation or that family reunion? I want to help you to feel less stress and more eagerness, more readiness for what's coming, so that you feel great about it when the summer's over. You look back and you say, that getaway was great. And so your participants, let's say it's your church staff or board who went to your retreat, say, that was awesome. And it wasn't an event that fizzled, it sizzled. Now, what can get in the way of that? What can get in the way of that are many things. You might not feel like you have the money to really do something special. You may not have the money or the means to get away to some great destination or the time to really plan it all the way you might like to. There might be any number of realities that I can't dismiss. I don't want to. But there is something you can do and bring that doesn't take money or any of those other things. And that is a vision, a hope, a heart, a desire, a set of desired outcomes for this is what I want for us. Sweetheart, as we get away for our anniversary or our getaway, I'm hoping for this. What are you hoping for? Or, hey kids, we're getting away. Or, hey board, we have our retreat. Here's my hope and my vision for that. I will help you next week to include all of those participants in the vision casting. But right now I want to just talk about your own thoughts and your own heart. And I want to give you 3 words that I think can help you cast a clear vision. These 3 words may encapsulate your desired outcomes, but they simply may get you thinking about what your vision, your metaphor, your words might be. And here are 3 words. They all start with R. And the first word is relaxation. That is, we need to take it down. We are being driven all year long by all sorts of deadlines and all sorts of buzzers and bells, bosses. Your kids are literally driven to school or childcare or soccer practice. You're driving them. Now, this should be a time where we feel less pushed, pulled, and prodded. And it should be more relaxing. Jesus said, come away with me to a lonely, quiet, deserted place away from all these people and get some rest. And so this should be a time where there's some relaxation in it. I love what writer Sam Keen says. He says, deep summer is when laziness finds respectability. So there should be a little bit of margin and capacity and space for relaxation in your plans. Second of all, recreation, because people don't want to just sit around relaxing or being. They want to do some things that are fun and rejuvenating. And you may say, well, but this is a board retreat. Yeah, but it's got to be fun. You've got to make it as memorable and have as much magic in the air as is possible. And so what would the participants think would be fun? What do you think they think would be fun? What would be fun for you? What would be rejuvenating, restorative, and memorable? And so you may have your dates on the calendar and even the destinations and any number of plans made, but it's not too late for you to be thinking, okay, what could add some new spice to this getaway or to this vacation or to whatever it might be? Relaxation, recreation, and then reset. I want to ask you to think about hitting a reset button. Anne Lamott says almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. And so you're getting away. You do want to come home rested, refueled, recharged, maybe reconnected, so you can be in a healthier, more productive place. If it's a working board retreat, or even if it's just going back to work, you want to have somehow recharged your batteries. Now, to hit reset might involve some meaningful conversations. It might be that the year was rough that there was some tension and you need to clear the air on some things. And in the context of some fun and recreation, some relaxation, there might be the space, not to avoid the issues that need to be addressed, but to actually address them, but in a nicer setting that's not so charged, not so heated. Because getting away isn't enough. When you go home, if you haven't gotten any business done in the relationship, then you might be just right back where you started. And so, what do you need to do to restore, refuel, recharge, repair? Whatever that is, that's what I mean by hitting reset. So, what are you thinking? What words come to mind for you? Again, you might like those 3 words, or you might like others, or you might have a metaphor. Next time I want to talk to you about how to include others who are participating in this vision, so it's not just you coming down from the mountain with the vision, but I want you to give it thought on your own so that when you have those conversations, you can say, this is what I've been thinking. I've been mulling this over and pondering, and I'm wondering if this would be cool, or if you might enjoy that. All of that proactive intentionality will really do the team, the marriage, the participants good. So that's my thought for you. What are you thinking? I'd love to know what your words might be, what your metaphor might be, your vision. Would you please hit like if you like this video? Would you subscribe if you like what we're doing here and this is helping you give some things that are important, some thought? And if you think somebody, maybe on your team or elsewhere, would benefit from some of these conversations so that your summer will sizzle, not fizzle, would you please share? Take care, and we will see you next time. And happy upcoming Memorial Day weekend. Take care now. Bye-bye.